here to introduce his good friend and our favorite Attorney General, I guess by popular demand thus far. People are saying you're cute and all that. I didn't notice before, but yeah, you're all right.
And this last fall, I weighed in to help the cheerleaders in Kuntz, Texas. When those cheerleaders put a Bible verse on a banner, an atheist group out of Wisconsin marched into Texas named the Freedom From Religion Foundation and tried to intimidate a bunch of high school teenage girls. As the parent of a high school teenage girl, I'll tell you, you're not going to intimidate them.
Following the lead of Don and Lisa and Dan, I guess the first thing I'm supposed to do is flirt with General Abbott. Midway through the campaign, after $35 million in attack ads, Heidi was watching the TV, watching the attack ads. She turned to me and said, "Goodness gracious, I didn't realize what a rotten guy you were." And Rand started talking and started standing for principle. Very shortly thereafter, Mike Lee and I were the first two to come and stand by his side, supporting that filibuster. And something incredible happened as the day went on. One senator after another began to come to the floor. By the end of the night, we had 20 House members on the floor of the Senate. I didn't know they knew where the Senate was. There's a tradition in the Senate that freshmen wait a respectful time before speaking, and although the media wouldn't let you know it, that I was honoring that tradition and had not said a peep, but I couldn't miss that fight. And when I stood up there, I had the opportunity to read Travis's letter from the Alamo, and it so happened that that day was the 177th anniversary of the fall of the Alamo. And so I told Rand Paul, a native Texan, that if William Barrett Travis and Jim Bowie and David Crockett, if the heroes of the Alamo were standing alive today, they would have been shoulder to shoulder fighting with him for liberty. I got a chance to read Shakespeare's St. Crispin's Day speech. "We few, we happy few, we band of brothers." I got a chance to read the opening monologue from Patton, the movie. I had to clean it up a little bit for C-SPAN. And I was able to read Ronald Reagan's 1964 A Time for Choosing speech.
But of course, there is a new turn of events that Austin just found out about a couple of weeks ago. And that is for the first time now in North Korean history, they have targeted the city of Austin as one of the locations for their bombs. But I bring this up because, frankly, it answers a question that seems to be on everyone's mind tonight. What has really set off the dictator of North Korea is the new bag ban in Austin. And he is coming right after us. When they tried to put that ban on the gun show here in Travis County, I know you know this, but I actually sent out a tweet. And I said in that tweet that if Travis County bans gun shows, they will be looking at a double-barrel lawsuit from the Attorney General of Texas. I bring this up because of the historic moment in our country. It is the first known lawsuit won by tweet alone.
Now, President Obama came out with great fanfare and said, "We're going to pass all these laws taking away your Second Amendment rights." And some of you, I sense, may have seen a certain disagreement I had with the senior senator from California. I have to say, by the way, Todd, I saw the AR-15 that's being auctioned off. Please don't let Dianne Feinstein see that. You'll be in real trouble in California. I am so incredibly proud to stand shoulder to shoulder with each of you as we fight to restore morning in America. Thank you, and God bless you.